Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you've never seen any one of my few videos, welcome to my channel, and thanks for watching. So today's video is going to be a everyday, just my daily makeup routine of my full face, full glam. My face, not my eyes. I'm not going to do my eyes because that would take too much time, but I'm going to do my whole face routine, my contour, concealer, foundation, the whole shebang. So we're going to go ahead and get into that video. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and moisturize my face with the Vaseline Intensive Care Deep Moisture Lotion. I love this stuff so much. It definitely hydrates my face and it makes it feel really, really, really nice and not dry and cracky. So we're going to go ahead and cover my entire face with that, and then we're going to go ahead and cover mainly my T-zone, but we're going to get a majority of my face with the E.L.F. Poreless Primer. Alright, so now that I have all of that blended in, this all over my face, and then I put the E.L.F. Poreless Primer all over, I'm next going to move on with the Nivea Men Sensitive Pulse Shave Balm, because now that I've kind of trying to hide my pores because they're giant, I'm going to go ahead and put this over everything because this really helps the makeup stick to my face really well. Alright, so moving on. Next we're going to go ahead and move on, and we're going to do foundation. We're going to use the L'Oreal True Match. Looks just like this in the shade Nude Beige, and the number is W3. And so to get started with that, I'm just going to take it on this flat brush right here, and I'm just going to dip it in, and I'm going to paint my entire face with it. Alright, so my next step is to take my damp beauty blender. It was white when I got it, now it's kind of like a tan beige kind of color, and I'm just going to go ahead and blend everything in. Alright, so once I have my foundation all blended in, I'm going to move on next with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Let me find it. And I love this stuff so much. It's really good for hiding my dark circles, and it's also really good at highlighting my T-zone. And overall, it's just a really great product. And I'm going to go in with the shade Light Medium. If you can read that. And I'm just going to be putting it in my T-zone, and I'm going to be blending it out. We're going to go back in with that damp beauty blender, and I'm just go right through. Now that I have that all blended in, I'm just going to move on next with my under eye baking and my setting powder. And today I'm going to use the same stuff that I always use, and that is the Airspun translucent powder. Alright, now that I have everything kind of set, I'm going to now do my under eye baking and my highlighting in my T-zone. So I'm just going to take this little triangle sponge, you know, that I got at Walmart. I'm going to dip it in. Just go in. Alright, so now while I have that just sitting there kind of hanging out, I'm going to move on next to my contour. And I'm going to do the contour that I use most often, and that's my Maybelline Master Contour right here. As you can see, it's been used a lot and loved a lot. And to contour today, I'm going to be using my Morphe B4 brush. By the way, the brush that I used before, the foundation brush, it's a Morphe brush. It doesn't have a number or anything because it came in a set, so I can't really tell you exactly which one I'm using for that. The next step is to just go back in with that sponge and that setting powder, and just to help kind of clean up my contour, make it look a lot more even, a lot more sharp. It's looking a little, but it's not there yet. So just let me finish before you pass your final judgments off. And so now I'm just gonna go ahead and sit for a couple minutes while I kind of let it all soak in, and then like let the powder set, and then I'm gonna brush it all away, and I'll almost be done. So I'll be right back. Alright everyone, so now that I've let it sit in for quite a little bit, I'm gonna go ahead and take this big old fluffy brush, another brush by Morphe, and I don't know what number it is because, well, it's from a set. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna wipe away all of the powder and blend it all through. I don't know why I was making that face, but I just wanted to. And now that I am all done with everything, with it all blending through and everything in, my next and one of the final steps is going to be my highlight. And today I don't know what highlighter I would like to use. I'm torn between my Ofra Cosmetics, this one right here, or my Jeffree Star Cosmetics Eclipse, or let's see, every other highlighter in the world because I love highlighter, but no, I don't know if I should go with this one or this one. And for those of you who don't know what this one looks like, let me just show you. It's kind of like champagne-y, but it's really, really, really pretty. I think I'm gonna go with this one just because I haven't used it in a minute and I really want to because it's just so pretty and it's just been sitting here and it's so pretty. And now to highlight today, I'm going to be going in with my Morphe M51 brush. Super fluffy. I don't know why I like to make weird faces when I do my makeup, but I do, and I think that a lot of other makeup artists do it too, so I don't feel too ashamed. And then a little bit on my Cupid's bow. And then what I like to do is I like to tap off any like big chunks of it because when I do this I don't want a lot of it, I just want a little bit of it. I'm just going to go ahead and do a little bit on my forehead and a little bit down my nose just to kind of highlight the T-zone. Okay, and then that's it. That is my everyday face makeup full glam effect. I do a little bit of like a half glam, I would like to say, because I don't really put on foundation. I just do use like a concealer and some powder and a little bit of highlight. And I will do another video on that sometime in the near future. But this is my everyday full face, full glam, and in case anybody was ever wondering, which I feel like some of you were. So, here it is. Okay, I'm going to stop making faces at the camera now. And I just want to say thanks to everybody who was watching, and I hope that you all enjoyed this video. And please, 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 they're always taken nicely as if you give me a thumbs up. I do love the thumbs up and subscribers. So go ahead and subscribe if you're not already and give this video a thumbs up. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. Hopefully, the next video will be up next week because I'm going to try and film it right after I film this one. So it'll just be one after another. But thanks for watching. Bye.